to achieving the minimum trading volume requirement of 80,000, 60,000 USD within a 60-day period will be disqualified from participating in BTC staking and receiving only a the distribution. Please ensure you meet the minimum trading volume in BTC December 15, 2025 at 1400 UTC. Total staking reward 40 lakh stable. Unlock method unlock 100%. BTC GT stable. This is the rules. Stake to earn and a staking cap for BTC full. Your staking cap will be determined by your 60-day total trading volume, achieving a higher trading volume to unlock a higher staking cap. 60-day total volume USD BTC full staking cap 60,000 10 BTC, 5 lakh 15 BTC, 10 lakh 20 BTC, 30 lakh 26 BTC, 50 lakh half crore, 34 BTC. 60-day total trading volume equal to 60-day spot trading volume plus 60-day future trading volume into 40% plus 60-day option trading volume into 5%. Reward distribution. The system will distribute token reward to user spot accounts on an hourly basis based on the proportion of asset they have staked. User falling to achieving the minimum trading volume requirement of 80,000, 60,000 USD within a 60-day period will be disqualified from participating in BTC staking and receiving only a the distribution. Please ensure you meet the minimum trading volume requirement in advance. Early staking. Get Launchpool allows users to stake in advance. You can stake your asset before the official launch of the project to ensure you start earning rewards as soon as mining begins. How to participate? How to participate? Log into your Get account and complete identity verification. Navigate to Launchpool. Hold at least 0.000001 BTC slash 0.01 GT slash 1 stable. Click stake. This is the Get Launchpool pack. Project information. Meet stable chain. The USDT native layer 1 built for stable payments. Every transaction settlement in USDT with sub-second finality, low fees, and the releasability that globally famous demand fast, scalable, secure, releasable. Official website this. GitLab's investment disclosure. This is the note. Everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today, my new general 1.1 general before using of accessing website operated by Get, including www.get.com. Associated Application Interface API located at and any server made available through the website. Any associated mobile application and APIs such as https get.com Zendesk connectivity, the serves any related software, forum, blog, social media page, and other relevant platform operated or maintained by Get collectively the sites. You must read this user agreement carefully and understand all the terms and conditions, especially the contents highlighted by capitalized terms, italic, bold, underline, or colored. This agreement consists of the main body privacy policy available here. Privacy policy as well as any rules, statement, instruction, condition, limitation, disclaimers, and obligation published or may be published in the future on these sites. For the convenience of wording in this agreement, the sites get and slash or any of its affiliates. Related body corporate are referred to as get we our US or site. Please read this agreement carefully. Carefully as the terms of this agreement govern your use of serve and access to the sites by registering for an account, accessing, downloading, using, or clicking on I agree to accept any GET service. It is demanded that you have read, understand, irrevocably accepted and be legally bound by all terms and conditions stipulated in this agreement alongside any other agreements, transaction and operation rule announcements and other rules as amended from time to time. You may be required to accept including but no limited to the 5 days policy and that you agree to be legally bound by any and all terms and conditions thereof. In addition, when using certain features of the services, you will be subject to specific addition terms and condition application to those features such as the relevant under product agreement. Okay, we reserve the right to amend or modify this agreement affiliated terms of service, activist terms, trading policies, guidelines, or announcements from time to time in our sole discretion without notice to you. Any amendments or modification will be deemed effective immediately upon posting on these sites. Your continue use of the sites and slash or the service provided by Get shall be deemed as acceptance of such amendments of modification. If you do not agree with any such amendments or modification, you must discontinue using or accessing our service. Everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my GitHub channel and claim your ticket. Everyone, follow me for Momo Gift. Very good. Next line disclaimer. We do not provide any material or information on our site which shall constitute or to be construed as a recommendation, offer, invitation, endorsement, or solicitation to enter into any transaction or otherwise deal with digital asset or product. You further understand that we are not your broker, agent, intermediary, or advisor concerning the nature, value, potential, or suitability of any particular digital asset transaction or investment strategy. We do not provide consulting, tax, legal, insurance, or investment advice of any kind, and therefore no information that are available on the site should be construed as the advice of any kind. You alone are solely of any kind, and therefore no information that are available on the site should be constructed as advice of any kind. You alone are solely responsible to determine whether any investment strategy, product, or services is appropriate and suitable for you according to your financial circumstance, personal investment objectives, and risk tolerance. We are not responsible for the decision you make in any transaction based on the information on the sites, including any losses you incur arising from those decisions. 1.2 Risk disclosures. Digital assets are primarily used by speculators and are used relatively less on retail and commercial market. Digital asset transactions are highly risky due to the fact that they are traded throughout the day without limits on the rise or fall in price, and market makers and the global government and policy may cause major fluctuation in the price. Digital assets Digital assets are unlike traditional fiat carriers goods or commodities in the market and are subject to exceptional risk. Unlike other traditional fiat currencies, digital assets and decentralized and are not backed by a central bank, government, or other legal. Other traditional fiat currencies, digital assets, or decentralized and are not backed by a central bank, government, or other legal entities. Digital assets currently remain largely unregulated. As such, as the value of digital assets may rise and fall depending upon the market confidence of investor, competing currencies, regulatory announcements, or change technical problems or any other factors. G. Due to the significant risk of trading digital assets as well as the impact of technology and the international market, we cannot warrant to guarantee that particular type of digital asset will be available on your sites and service. We reserve that the right to stop offering service in relation to a particular digital asset. If this is the case, you will not be able to convert that type of digital asset into any other digital asset. However, you will be given the option to transfer the digital asset to another wallet address. Please be aware that we are not and will not be responsible of any costs imposed by you if you decide to transfer the digital asset to another wallet address. Everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my GitHub channel and Cameo with Packet. If you don't follow me for more gift. Number E. We are not responsible or liable for any digital assets once they are transferred from our sites to another site, device, platform, wallet, or user. Nor are we responsible or liable for any digital assets not traded on our sites that have been sent into our sites. We are and will not be responsible or liable for any digital asset that have been sent to an incorrect or incompatible wallet. Yes. Everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my YouTube channel and came out with packet. Everyone, follow me for more gifts. We go to next line. Number F. Transaction in digital assets may be irreversible. Therefore, we strongly recommend that you do not send digital assets to any persons you do not personally know or completely trust. It is important for you to make precaution when transferring and storing your digital asset, whether in the account or through other sites, wallet or device. We take no responsibility for the misappropriation or theft of your digital asset. We strongly advise that you familiarize yourself with and implement a personal wallet service or other device for storing your digital asset and implement other security measures. Always take a greater degree of care and precaution to secure your password when operating in a digital environment. G. Digital assets trading is highly risk and therefore not suitable for most people. You acknowledge and understand that investing in digital assets may result in partial or total loss of investment. Therefore, you are strongly recommended to decide the amount of your investment based on your loss bearing capacity. Your knowledge understand that digital asset may generate derivative risks. Therefore, if you have any doubt, you are strongly advised to seek assistance from a professional advisor and seek relevant professional advice. Furthermore, aside from the above mentioned risks, and there may also be unpredictable risks. Therefore, you are advised to carefully consider and use rational judgment to assess your financial position and the above mentioned risk before making my decision on transaction in digital asset and any and all losses arising therefore will be borne by you yourself and we shall not be held liable in any manner whatsoever and howsoever. Everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my YouTube channel and please do not forget to follow me for more guests. 1.3 You acknowledge, understand, and agree that you understand that your site are only intended to serve as a venue for you to obtain information, find counterparties for trading, negotiate on and effect transaction of digital asset. We do not participate in any of your transaction and therefore you shall at your sole and absolute discretion carefully assess accept the authenticity, legality, and validity or relevant digital assets and slash or information and solely bear the responsibilities and losses that may arise therefrom. B. All opinions, information, discussion, analysis, prices, advice, and other information on our site are general market review and do not constitute any investment Taxation or any other form of professional advice. We do not bear any loss howsoever arising directly or indirectly from or in connection with the above mentioned information, including but not limited to any loss of profits. We reserve the right to determine, amend, or modify any content of the site at any time at our sole discretion. We have used reasonable efforts to ensure the accuracy of the information on sites. However, we do not and cannot guarantee the degree of accuracy of the information of bear my loss arising directly or indirectly from or in connection with the information on the sites or from any delay or failure caused by failure to link up with the internet, transmit or receive any notice and information. D. Using internet-based trading also involves risks, including but not limited to failure in software and hardware or in internet links, considering that we cannot control the reliability and availability of internet will not be responsible for any distortion, delay, and failure. Number E. You have must to use sites and any part of the service to engage in my illegal transaction activities or illegitimate activities, including but not limited to money laundering, terrorism funding, smuggling, and commercial bribery. In the event that any illegal transaction activities or illegal activist is suspected or noticed, we will adopt and apply all available measures at your sole discretion, including but not limited to freezing all relevant account and notify relevant authorities, and we will not assume any of the responsibilities arising therefrom and reserve the right to hold relevant persons accountable. Beyond, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my GitHub channel and give me a red packet. You can follow me for more gifts. Welcome to my live stream. But if you must not use our site of service any manner to engage in undertake, conduct or involve in any activities that have or potential have adverse impact on market integrity, our reputation and slash or our other user legitimate rights, which includes but not limited to market manipulation activities such as popping, layering, and was trading, or any illicit, improper pack unfair or unethical transaction or trading activities collectively referred to market manipulation activities. In particular, you and or slash or your affiliates must not open multiple accounts on our sites, engage in our otherwise participate in any of the um, above mentioned market manipulation activities. You knowledge and understand that market manipulate if active may have an adverse effect on the market, such as causing prices of relevant digital assets to become artificially inflated or depleted. We take these activities very seriously and undertake to promote fairness and integrity of the market and shall take the necessary steps to protect our sites and service from such abusive behaviors in the event any of such market manipulative activities are detected, noticed, or suspected or reasonable grounds by us. We may, in our sole and absolute discretion, take action we deem proper, such as issuing warning, cancelling your trading eligibility, restricting trading, cancelling or reverse transaction, escrow earning derived from such market manipulative activities, suspending our service to you, freezing or setting off any losses or damage arising from your market. Manipulative active against any asset held in your account and slash or your affiliate's account and any such account that we suspect or believe in reasonable grounds are related to you and slash or your affiliates or suspending or permanently closing all relevant accounts. We do not accept or assume an liability arising from these activities and shall continue to take any action as we see reasonable and necessary against any market manipulation activities and shall reserve all our rights including but no limited to the right to purpose all available legal and or equitable remedies to hold relevant persons including you and your affiliate accountable. Everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. Follow my guitar channel and claim your red packet. Everyone, follow me for more gifts. 1.4 We provide an online platform which allows users to trade different digital assets we may make available to you other ancillary services to facilitate the exchange of digital assets depending on your country of residence. You may not be able to use all the service on the sites. It is your responsibility to comply with applicable laws in your country of residence and slash or country from which you access the sites and service. 1.5 By creating an account, you agree to maintain the security and confidentiality of your login credentials and restricts access to your account and your computer, tablet, or mobile device. You shall take full legal responsibility for all activities that occur under your account and accept all risks of mm, unauthorized access. Number two, eligibility. This is the eligibility. Everyone, welcome to my live stream. Follow my GitHub channel and cameo red packet and follow me for more gifts. Everyone, thank you. Eligibility 2.1 By accessing the sites or using our services, you represent and warrant that if you are a natural person, you are at least 18 years old and have full power, authority, and capacity to enter into, deliver, and perform obligation under contracts, including but not limited to the agreement if you are a legal entity. Such legal entity is duly organized and validity existing under the applicable laws of the jurisdiction of the entity, and you are duly authorized to act on behalf of and by such legal entity. You have not previously been suspended or removed from the site or service. You will use your account only by and for yourself and not on behalf of any third party unless you have obtained prior written approval from our US. 2.2. You represent and warrant that your account can only be used by the person whose name it is registered under. The you may only use your account for your own benefit and not on behalf of any other third party unless you have obtained prior written approval from US. You are prohibited from using any of our service from the sale purpose or for any other third parties, including transaction on behalf of other person or entities. You are fully responsible for all activities that occur under your account, including for ensuring that all persons who access and or use our service through your account are aware of the terms and conditions of your agreement with us and comply with them. So you will be bound by and they are hereby authorized us to accept and rely on any instruction order, transaction, notice, communication, and any other action initiated, made, provided, or taken by anyone who has accessed or used your account in the event that you are accessing our sites and slash or service on behalf of any beneficiary, natural person or legal person, including any forms of incorporation, partnership, association, organization, or any other entity type represented person. Your continued access of your site and slash or service shall constitute your representation to us that you have been duly authorized by